And welcome back to this week's football feature, which focuses on yesterday's Youth World Cup final between Ghana and Brazil. It was a repeat of the enthralling 1993 final fought out at the SFS, which the Seleção won by 2-1. Both nations are yet to lose in Egypt, and the Africans will be keen to reverse the result of 93 and stop Brazil winning a fifth under-20 title. Before the decider, 167 goals were scored at Egypt 2009, a FIFA under-20 World Cup record, beating the previous highest tally of 165 at Malaysia 97. So the final promised goals. But could the two nations deliver? Calling the action at Cairo's International Stadium, Gary Bloom.
This is Brazil's seventh final. They won 4 of them. A last defeated an under-20 final back in 1995 when Brazil lost 2-0 to Argentina. But no Argentina here at these championships. Ghana were concerned that their captain Dede Ayew would miss the final with an ankle injury, but he's been past fit to play. The only change comes on the right when number 7 Kwanzaa, who scored a clinching third goal in the semi-final win against Hungary, keeps his place. Brazil's main concern was that their outstanding midfield player Milson is not 100% fit. He's been suffering from the effects of flu in the past fortnight and hasn't played well, even by his own admission. His place in the team goes to number 7 Renan. Otherwise, this Brazil team picks itself. The 2009 FIFA Under-20 World Cup final is underway. Brazil in possession, aiming to win this championship for a 5th time. Only Argentina have won it more. They've won it 6 times. Brazil appearing in their first under-20 final in 6 years. And in Brazil's previous 6 under-20 finals, they've only conceded 3 goals. Diogo giving chase right from the start here for Brazil, and then tread on the ball. Diogo flicked it back from Giuliano. Renan. Ball ricochets through to Rafael Toloi. Douglas now for Brazil. Brazil looking for a breakneck start to this game. Alex Teixeira getting it back to the fullback Douglas. Alex Teixeira again here for Brazil. So many white shirts ahead of him. Are we going to have a dramatic early goal here in this final? Paulo Henrique, another player who hasn't really played well. Almost loses possession. Giuliano, Renan. Just for the moment, Ghana have not kicked the ball, and we've played nearly a minute and a half. Diogo. Towards Rafael Toloi, who picks out Douglas, offside. First time Ghana will have possession. Mensah. Now Ghana love to attack. The question is, can they defend here? Inkum couldn't keep the ball in play. Throw into Brazil. Remember, this stadium has hosted the Under-17 World Cup final. In 1997, Brazil beat Ghana 2-1. Ronaldinho played for Brazil that day, and Brazil had to come from behind to win that match. Free kick now to Brazil, which Diogo will take. Alan Kardec, number 9 there, trots to the edge of the box. In fact, Diogo's going to leave the free kick. So too is Alex Teixeira. This is Teixeira. Renan. Rafael Toloi slipped. Great ball in towards Alan Kardec. And it was the centre-back here, Dalton, who got there ahead of Kardec. Swung his header towards goal. Yeah, he's not a classic so far. Brazil have seen a lot of the ball. Giuliano. Still Giuliano. Paulo Henrique. Alex Teixeira. Could have been much closer to the penalty area. Giuliano, and he absolutely flew past Paulo Henrique on the far post. Was that a shot? Was it a potential assist? Does it matter? Can't be much more than a couple of inches away from making contact. Alan Kardec. Alex Teixeira, straight in edge, thumbs up from Alex Teixeira to Alan Kardec. Once an hour for Ghana. Throw-in goes Ghana's way. Yeah, plenty of power in the shot, but it was straight at the goalkeeper. Would have been disappointed to drop it. Douglas, currently playing in Denmark. It's not a great ball, it's intercepted by Alex Teixeira, and suddenly Brazil can break. Paulo Henrique to the far post. Alex Teixeira is there. Well, he had time to chest the ball down, maybe even entertain the crowd with a shimmy or two. Why he needed to volley here, I'm not quite sure. One or two signs of Ghana waking up. Smelling the coffee. Lovely touch by Douglas. Ball into Alex Teixeira, handball. There was a handball in there, and the referee didn't like that one little bit. Yellow card for Alex Teixeira for deliberate handball. Here's why. Reynan. Giuliano. First decent shot on goal we've had for a while. Jay right behind it. Douglas letting fly from distance, but again the goalkeeper, though he couldn't actually catch the ball, happy just to pat it down. Ayew. Now, Douglas has got a yellow card, and if the referee sees that as another cautionable offence, he's going to be off. Addy to take it. Flying all the way through here to Incoom. Incoom with a good ball in here. Incoom just hesitated. Still Incoom. No support left or right. Gives possession straight back to Brazil, and they can counter-attack with Alex Teixeira. Incoom gave it away, and that's going to be at least a yellow. It's a red. He was the last player, and Ghana will play the remainder of the final with 10 men. Addo is sent off. All started when Incoom gave the ball away. Teixeira brought it upfield, and the referee decided Addo was the last man and deliberately impeded his opponent. Tackle from behind. Looking at it again, there was a Ghanaian defender behind him. It's a straight red. And the coach's expression says it all. It hands a massive advantage to Brazil, especially so early in the game. Giuliano. And Kardec's after it. And Douglas is arriving as well. Kardec trying his speciality, those sort of shots from that sort of distance. Vainan. And Diogo. Seven previous finals have been scoreless at half-time, and here's another. But a real headache for the Ghanaian coach because he's lost his central defender. Plenty for Ghana to ponder at half-time. How did Brazil break down 10-man Ghana? Alex Teixeira is a player who was involved in that incident which saw Daniel Addo sent off, but at half-time in the FIFA Under-20 World Cup final, it's Ghana 0, Brazil 0. Ghana have conceded 4 goals in the last 2 games here at this tournament. Can they keep Brazil out in this second 45 minutes to take us towards extra time and possibly even a penalty shootout? Ghana down to 10 men with the sending off of their central defender Daniel Addo. Wellington Junior, round 1 challenge. Ayew. Ayew the captain again. Dia. But it was Quanta who beat a path to goal and then just flicked the ball hopelessly forward. Diogo. Paulo Henrique. Back to Diogo. Diogo's cross, Giuliano appeals for handball and almost an own goal. Well, a bit of a lucky escape there for Ghana, all right. Headed by Giuliano. Rabiu, Osei, Adia. Addy, this is more like it by Ghana. Paulo Henrique's won it here for Brazil. Options here with Diogo arriving. And still Diogo. Alex Teixeira. He's unable to force his header downwards. Enrique, play once again squeezed into Ghana territory. Wellington Junior. Double marked, tread on the ball to start all over again. Paulo Henrique. Diogo, Souza to his left. This is Souza. Great cross, great header. And the goalkeeper lucky to see the ball spin towards him. Alan Kardec with a diving header almost breaks the deadlock. Not an easy chance for Kardec. Now there's an opening for Brazil, a rare opening indeed. Kardec, Teixeira's waiting in the middle. If he can pick him out, side netting. And that's the frustration of the coach because he knew that Teixeira was unmarked when Kardec raced down the middle here. And that was a shot on goal. He should have squared the ball. Douglas Costa. Great ball in, what a miss! Right underneath the crossbar by Alan Kardec. He couldn't have wished for a better cross than this. Lent back into the header, and the ball flew harmlessly over the top. Remember, there's been a lot of late goals in this competition. And 2 late goals in the 3rd and 4th place playoff game. Free kick to Ghana. Given away by Dalton, number 3, from the Fluminense club. W touches it off here. Fine shot and goal by Badu, but goalkeeper had it sorted all the way. Badu. Good shot here by Badu. It took a bit of reflection, so the goalkeeper had a bit of work to do. This one rolled in towards Kardec. Joy now for Kardec. Jay with the clearance. Casino has won the throw. It's going to be 3 minutes of stoppage time at the end of the 90. Expectant crowd hoping for a late goal here. Can Ghana supply a knockout punch in stoppage time at the end of the 90 minutes? Addy. Kwanzaa. Rabiou's made a run forward here. Inku. Dia. Alex Teixeira. Free kick to Ghana. 1 or 2 people thought that was the end of the 90 minutes. Maybe one last opportunity for Ghana to snatch it deep in stoppage time. Ayew tries to flick it on unsuccessfully. Rabiou. Addy. And in towards Adia. Kusenu. Adia. Adia switches it on here towards Ayew. Ayew brought crashing down. Referee stopped play. That collision involving Ayew and Rafael Toloi. Ayew hoping for a free kick. Just a glimmer of a hope here for Ghana. Oh, that's a really vicious foul there by Ayew. He went right over the top of the ball. Just wonder what the referee's decision is here, because had he seen that slow motion replay, could have brandished another red card. Rafael Tole is led from the pitch. Just wonder whether he's going to return. Worryingly, Brazil have used all 3 substitutions, and this would be somewhat of an irony if they were down to 10 men. We're playing stoppage time at the end of stoppage time. Very shortly now, the Belgian official will blow for the end of 90 minutes. There it is. It'll be extra time to decide the 2009 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Only once before in the history of the competition has a game actually been decided in extra time. That was back in 1985 when Brazil beat Spain with a 92nd minute goal. Can they win it in extra time here? Maicon has not had the impact on this game he would have hoped. The score after 90 minutes of the final is Ghana 0, Brazil 0.
Yes, all square after 90 minutes in Cairo, and after the 30 minutes extra time period, it remained scoreless. We'll take a look at the penalty shootout in a moment. But first to what's coming up at 5 p.m. in the World Game with David Bashir. We'll review the completed round 11 A-League action, 2011 Asian Cup and 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifying from Europe, North, Central and South America. But now back to the Egyptian capital, where penalties will decide the Under-20 world champion for the 4th time in tournament history. Let's rejoin Gary Bloom.
First penalty of the shootout. It's Kardec right into the corner. Daniel Adjei never stood a prayer there. Just about the perfect penalty from Kardec. Seemed to take an age to move forward from the halfway line. Are you now for Ghana to make it 1-1? Or can Rafael save? It is 1-1. Another great penalty. Another fantastic penalty. Boos and wolf whistles now around the stadium. Can he hold his nerve and score from the spot? Another fabulous penalty thumped home. Short run up. Goalkeeper saves. Advantage Brazil. Souza to put Brazil on the verge of success. Oh, and the keeper saved it. Oh, it's a poor one. It's a dreadful penalty. Brazil are one kick away. Maicon to win the World Cup at under-20 level for Brazil. Oh no! And it's the competition's leading goal scorer, I think. Adia with a chance to make it 3-3. If he misses, Brazil have won. He has to score. He has to score. And after 5 penalty kicks, we're still level at 3-all. Extraordinary. Saved! And now Ghana are 1 kick away. Africa are 1 kick away from their first ever success at the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. If Badou can score this penalty, is it Africa? Is it Africa? It is! Ghana have won the competition for the first time. On African soil, an African team down to 10 men after 37 minutes of the match. What an extraordinary ending to the final. What an extraordinary ending to the shootout. African winners on African soil. Ghana 0, Brazil 0 after extra time. Ghana win 4-3 on penalties. Here is the moment that they have been waiting for. It's nearly 50 centimetres high. Africa have waited many, many years to get their hands on this trophy. And the FIFA Under-20 World Cup belongs to Africa. It belongs to Ghana. They are champions of the world and under-20 level as fireworks explode over the night sky in Cairo, and the celebrations belong to the young Ghana under-20 team.